So you've gone for a big ride, Christo, and you've come back and look at all these bugs everywhere. Bugs, right? So, you know, bugs, look at that bug. It was too late to clean the bike yesterday, but today I'm going to show you what I do to clean all the bugs off the bike, and the simple way to do it, and the most convenient, simple, effective way to clean your bike. Now, in the past I would use a sponge with soap and all the rest of it, and it still wasn't 100%. It was a big mess. But one way that I've been shown is that you get hot water, a microfiber cloth, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, and simply, that's it. That's all you do. Just watch all the bugs come off. You can put a little bit of soap if you want. You can put just a little bit of even dishwashing liquid I can sometimes use. I know people say you shouldn't use that, but you're going to rinse the bike anyway. I find that rinses off really well. Now, you can see the bugs on the fairing are a pain in the neck, but the hot water seems to, all you do is just moisten that up a bit, and you can see it does a great job of getting all the bugs off. Now, especially on the visors, you know, in the past I would be using sprays and chemicals and all the rest, but nowadays, no need. Bit of hot water. You can get these microfiber cloths anywhere, your supermarket, your hardware store, and I find you can get in the cracks easier as well. So if I just put this cloth over there, like so, and you can see how quickly and easily and effectively all the bugs just wipe off. Okay, no need to be scrubbing and whatever else. Just plain hot water. Doesn't have to be super hot, just out of tap hot water. Now you can get, I find with this this cloth seems to be a lot easier than a sponge. You can get in the grooves a lot easier. So that's my method for cleaning all the bugs just after a ride. You can go over it again, of course, with soap and water and a sponge and all the rest if you really need to, but I find this does a better job than the conventional way of using the old sponge and soap and all the rest of it. I find that these microfiber cloths, you can get a pack of them in Australia. You go to Bunnings, you get them in a large pack, and I've actually started washing my car with the same method as well. It just seems to clean up a lot better. So now you can see there's a few streaks on the visor. That's probably because I put a little bit of dash of soap out of the bathroom in the bucket, which I didn't. I'll disclose, full disclosure now, I confess, but it doesn't rinse off that well. But once you give the bike a bit of a going over with the cloth, you can always go over it with the you know, little sponge or a bit more soap and soap and water, and you'll find that it cleans up better than any other way possible. So you do that on your tires, rims. Okay, comes off really. Let's have a look. Okay, here's a good example. I don't know if you can get that. I'll just point the camera up. All the bugs on the hand guards. Now sponges just don't do it. They just don't get in the gaps. So so there you go, folks. Hot water does the business. And if you've got stubborn bugs still coming off, you just let the cloth sit on it. Just apply it. You don't have to scratch hard or rub anything. You just put the cloth on there. See, you can see. I don't know if you can see that. I'll turn the camera down. There's bugs even in the engine block. Now you can go to the hot wash, and even the hot wash, because the water's cold, it doesn't always remove everything. It does a reasonable job, but hot water seems to do a better job at cleaning your bike. So cleans up the rims pretty good to see the gunk coming off the brakes and the rims. And I'm not even pushing or scrubbing or anything like that. It's just light wipe, warm water, hot water, and it's doing a great job. Now I might turn the camera off while I do the rest. I don't want to bore you all to tears, but I might just go and get some more clean water. All right, so I got my second bucket of water, and again, straight into the fairing, the visor, all coming up beautiful. All the bugs are coming off easily. I'll just get down there in a minute, but you can see it's doing a great job. Now these soft cloths are unbelievable. I think they're the best thing since sliced bread for cleaning stuff. So now, what I do, once I clean the bike, you don't have to go get a chamois. You don't have to go and do anything special. What I do is I dry off this cloth and I actually chamois the bike with the same cloth, if it's clean, of course. If you've got too much gunk on it, well, forget it. But you can see, look. Okay, so it's pretty clean. Now, when I got back from a weekend ride, it was a lot worse than this. So you get the hint. This is the most effective way to, I think, to quickly and effectively clean your bike without going to too much trouble, especially if you're traveling as well. You can take one of these cloths with you, and you can definitely pull a couple of these out and do your regular cleaning and make your bike look presentable, if I can say that word. Now, if you're more flexible than me, you don't have to get on your hands and knees, but it's easier for me on my hands and knees. Getting old. Okay, so job done. It was only a quick clean, and just water, hot water, and a bucket and a fibre cloth, and the bike's come up pretty good. Now, if you need to clean it a bit better, sure, you can go into detail with toothbrushes and all the rest of it, but just for a quick clean, that's my method. Hot water, a cloth, and away you go.